First thing I was going to ask you was just about this year's team. What do you like about it so far? And obviously you had some people to replace, but I'm guessing you have some pretty good new people coming in too. Just in general, how do you think you guys look?
Yeah, it's definitely a new team in that we got a lot of new kids in the lineup and a lot of our returning players that have to play some different roles for us. So I'm excited to see how we're going to step up and be in those types of situations for the returners. You know, I was really happy with the way they ended the season last year. They scored some big goals for us down the stretch and in the championship game. So I think they're prepared to kind of take that next step.
And how much focus do you, I think I was asking you, how much focus do you put on what happened a year ago, and how much do you want them to kind of forget about it and just treat this like a brand new year?
I think you got to do a little bit of both. You know, I think we reflected on last year during our goal setting meeting this year already, because obviously that's the success we had last year is something that we want to be able to repeat. So we needed to look back and see what we did well and what things we need to improve on moving forward. And we did that, and we had a lot of good discussion in that sense. And but like you said, also too, it's a brand new season. We can't dwell on last year either. But at the same time, our players know that they have the big bullseye on their back.
Are you glad to have one game in your belts before all the craziness on Saturday? Kind of see how the girls are going to be. And I mean, it's going to be a nice atmosphere, obviously, on Saturday. But you want to see how, maybe in a setting like an Appleton Arena against an arch rival, how they're going to react, especially some of the freshmen.
Yeah, a little bit. Obviously, we're throwing the freshmen into the fire quite a bit. You know, obviously, we're opening up the weekend with our arch rivals, and even though we're playing at St. Lawrence on Friday, it's still it's going to be a pretty good atmosphere, and they're always good games, and so you're kind of throwing them in the fire in that sense. But yeah, it will be nice to kind of get one game under our belt before Saturday. But at the same time, we got to make sure that our players are focused at the task at hand, and that's first and foremost playing a solid game and looking to win that game, and then we can worry about all the other festivities after the fact.